Utah guys had their way and converted all that to state trust lands, you'd lose 23 million acres of access to hunting and shooting just in Colorado. Well, Jim, enough rigs have driven by.
There's a few.
Takes care of this idea, but
it doesn't matter.
Ready to
Today's the day.
Climb up that rock pile again?
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to see the bulls today.
Okay. I'm going to go this way. It's a little easier trucking. I think what we're going to do with this episode, Jim, if we do catch some, here I'm talking about catching one. That's probably why we're not
Too many
seeing
fishing
it.
analogies, possibly.
Yeah. If we do get one, we're probably going to do a 5-minute day 1 through 7. And then we'll do another episode of the actual day we might shoot something. Because right now, this is the boringest elk hunt I've ever seen.
Call it a hiking video.
People don't tune into Fresh Tracks with Randy Newberg for hiking. So, sorry. But the idea was to come here. We saw 2 groups of cows last night. We thought there'd be a bull with them. No. Some other hunters are over in there where the cows were. And the other part of it was we knew we could look it over, be in and out of here within an hour and a half. And now we're going to explore the last remaining place on the map. We have this afternoon, tomorrow, and Friday.
Only takes 10 minutes.
Okay.
I've watched enough of your shows to know that.
Oh, really? You think? Okay. Yeah, so when we shoot something, then it looks like, oh, that 10-minute segment, they only hunted 10 minutes there. All right. Follow along, folks. We're going to Pie Town. Gonna get some pie. They think I'm kidding. I'm going to Pie Town. And I'm getting a pie. If you come to Catron County, New Mexico, and you don't stop at Pie Town, you've really not come to Catron County, New Mexico. Fresh out of the oven. The only thing missing is ice cream. But I have a principle. I don't do ice cream before noon.
That's a stupid rule.
It is. I'm thinking about changing that rule.
Coming here with their stick with an elk hoof on the end of it.
Well, just about always come come in from the side that has the timber and the elevation for them to approach. Well, folks, since the first 5 or 6 days have been so entertaining, we decided we're gonna go do a TV commercial for Nissan. Gonna make sure that we get integrated in there, the Sitka gear, and pretty sure we couldn't have found this spot if it wasn't for our Onyx map chip. Probably couldn't have put my foot on the accelerator without the number 10 Kenetrek boot there. And we were coming around the corner up there, and the number 34 truck tried to get around us, and I said, hell with that. And so I whipped out my little pulled rangefinder and just scared him away. He knew I meant all business. If it wasn't for this Bowtech stuff that we're using right here, I'm pretty sure that the elk would come in because they'd know we weren't going to kill one of them if we had something else. Usually we're out here with our Howa and our nozzler stuff, you know, got it out there on the Caldwell sled. You know, when we get one down, pretty sure that Gerber tool, that Vital is going to work really good. You know, they say that this outdoor TV is a little bit like NASCAR. I don't think so. That's all bullshit. Let me see, am I wearing the right patch here today? Oh shit, I got to go get my nozzler patch here for the next interview. The Rainbow Warrior Toyota pulled up here and he saw that Nissan Titan there. He just turned right around. That Go Hunt stuff and a little bit of Dairy Queen and Rocky Mountain hunting call. I want to thank the team. Crew did a good job today. Came in number 1. Next week we'll be over in Dover. Stay tuned. Well, folks, sorry to keep boring you. My sad attempts at humor are not working. But many times you hear us talk about sanctuaries created by boundaries, private property. So we got to go about 2 miles this way to skirt around this private property boundary. And we're going to have the entire mountain range to ourselves, other than the guy who owns this property here, who's got this is a Forest Service road, but it doesn't have an easement. So he put a gate on here. Jim says tonight he's killing an elk. No?
It's a foregone conclusion as far as I'm concerned. It's happening tonight.
I'm glad to hear that. But the crazy part is this was plan B, but we got all excited when we showed up here. Found out plan A was washed out, couldn't get there. So we went to plan C. Why we didn't come here to plan B the first night, I don't know.
It's the Finlander alphabet.
Maybe. And so here we are with only 2 days left in the hunt, and we decided to try plan B. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm only using my bugle call. This is the Reaper, the Grim Reaper. It's gonna work.
Okay.
He's heard that.
Something's gonna work, I know that.
You've heard that a few times this week, haven't you?
Well, I wouldn't rule out the cow call because you've gone to strictly the bugle before and recanted that already.
All of 100 yards. I was not sure about the 2 mile thing he said. It's like, what? That's not 2 miles.
MTV guys, let me tell you.
So there's 2 tanks on this private down here. So if we go check this one up here. See if that spring has got water or not. Let's pulling all the water out of this spring. We came in here, had a bunch of springs and water holes showing on our map. They're all dry. Can't believe we're 5 days into the hunt. And still almost in scouting mode. This one here, we're right on the border of private. And they put a well in just on the private side. We gotta go find an elk. So let's find that one that's somewhere between here and the truck. We will. but as bad as you and I have for hearing. We're counting on these two guys to hear them. What? Yeah, what? If you feel like you're not bugling enough, you probably aren't. And if you feel like you're bugling too much, you probably aren't. Expect a lot of bugles between now and dark. Right now, there's really no method to my madness. It's covering every drainage. I tell you, Jim, this is the hardest I've ever hunted with such small result, and I know that doesn't do you any good, but it doesn't make any difference. Hunting. I've been on killing trips that weren't nearly as fun as this. All right. I'd like to blame it on the hot weather, but the hot weather isn't what got rid of all the tracks and all the droppings. Now the sign. They're still alive in the hot weather. Yeah. Appears like they're a little harder to find. I mean, we have been to every corner of the unit. Even and the first day we set up right in the middle of it. We've not left too many stones unturned right now. No, they gotta be somewheres. Yeah.
The elk are winning.